Hello and welcome to this first in a unnamed series of podcasts.
Cop out.
What was that? Sorry, my friend?
It's a cop out.
It's a cop out. It is indeed a cop out. Listeners will already know what this series is called, but as of yet, we have no clue. To my right, you'll have heard Mr. Andy Jones.
Hello.
And to my left, we have the wonderful Daniela.
Hello.
Daniela Rabbits. And what we're going to be doing today? Well, we're going to be playing through a series of choose your own adventure books, but today we're just going to start with the one, which is the first in the series of fighting fantasy from Steve Jackson and Ian Livingstone, the Warlock of Firetop Mountain. We're probably going to die. We're probably not going to make it through. There's apparently only one way through the book, so...
Positive.
Yeah, well, yes, not so much. Not so much.
Cool.
We've chosen our character,
Yep.
Ophelia Lapwing, because she's got a cool name.
Solid name.
She was born under a full moon in a clearing in the Darkwood Forest,
Love her even more.
near the base of Firetop Mountain. There is something strangely ethereal about Ophelia. Folks in the nearby villages whisper that she is really the child of fairies. Others that the tree spirits blessed her at birth. All that is known for certain is that behind her milky skin and pale eyes, she is deadly with her sword and nimble movement.
She sounds exactly like my D&D character. I'm so happy about this.
She sounds exactly like me.
Many a larger foe has fallen under her swaying blade, unable to land a strike of their own. Tied to no one and nowhere, Ophelia has become a nymph-like treasure hunter. Rich beyond dreams already, the Warlock's hoard will be the greatest of them all.
Sounds badass.
She does indeed sound like every character that you play in D&D.
It's like she was made for me.
Made for us, Daniela.
Me.
We're all one person right now.
This is going to be intense.
Do we want to start with the rumours, or do we want to go straight into the first?
Forget the rumours.
Forget the rumours. We're not bothered about the rumours. We want some treasure from the Warlock's Firetop Mountain. What more do you want?
Rumours are basically cheating, right?
Are you ready? Because this is long. At last, your 2-day hike is over. You unsheath your sword, lay it on the ground, and sigh with relief as you lower yourself down onto the mossy rocks to sit for a moment's rest. You stretch, rub your eyes, and finally look up at Firetop Mountain. The very mountain itself looks menacing. The steep face in front of you looks to have been savaged by the claws of some gargantuan beast. Sharp, rocky crags jut out at unnatural angles. At the top of the mountain, you can see the eerie red colouring, probably some strange vegetation, which has given the mountain its name. Perhaps no one will ever know exactly what grows up there, as climbing the peak must surely be impossible. Your quest lies ahead of you. Across the clearing is a dark cave entrance. You pick up your sword, get to your feet, and consider what dangers may lie ahead of you. But with determination, you thrust the sword home into its scabbard and approach the cave. You peer into the gloom to see dark, slimy walls with pools of water on the stone floor in front of you. The air is cold and dank. You light your lantern and step warily into the blackness. Cobwebs brush your face, and you hear the scurrying of tiny feet. Rats, most likely. You set off into the cave. After a few yards, you arrive at a junction. Will you turn west or east?
West or east, Daniela?
Always go left.
Always go west.
Oh, left.
Yeah,
Left.
left, which is west. Yeah.
What if we're facing south?
Doesn't matter. Always go left. It's a lesson from video games that I've learned.
I thought you always go up and to the right.
No, I always go left.
Yeah, I always go left. No, but if you're facing south, then east is left.
I feel like
Which way are we going?
West.
West. Okay. West sounds good.
And you fall into a trap and died. Thanks for playing. We'll see you again next time.
Okay. Uh-oh.
You silly video gamers.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, does not sound good.
There is a right-hand turn to the north in the passage. Cautiously, you approach a sentry post on the corner, and as you look in, you can see a strange goblin-like creature in leather armour asleep at his post. You try to tiptoe past him. Test your luck.
Oh.
And here's the rather disgusting creature there.
Wow.
Now, our luck's not that great.
Yeah. So the way luck is tested is you roll 2d6 and you have to either get lower or your luck to pass.
Lower.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as you lose luck, you use a point each time, so it gets even more difficult.
Okay.
Okay, well, Mr. Jones?
Well, I mean, we want to roll low, so I'm going to pass the dice to Daniela.
See, I wish you hadn't told me that, because now I'm going to roll high. I don't know what the number is, so don't tell me the number.
Okay.
Never tell me the odds.
Okay, 8.
Our luck is 8.
It is indeed.
Yes!
So we rolled equal or less then, so we were indeed lucky.
Does that use a point? Sorry. I think it does.
No. Oh. Each time you test your luck, you must subtract 1 point from your current luck score.
Boom.
The more you rely on luck, the more risky it becomes.
Craziness.
Who'd have thunk it?
Like real life, in a way.
Well, we were lucky. So he does not wake up and remains snoring loudly. Well done, friends.
Do we execute him as we go past?
Well, let's find out.
Because I know it's dark, but also I don't like leaving enemies behind me.
Who says an enemy? You might be a little
Because
happy
they will
chappy.
block off your escape
Will they?
every time.
We don't need to escape though. We're gonna get the treasure.
And then fly out.
We're gonna walk away.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, to your left, on the west face of the passage, there is a rough-cut wooden door. You listen at the door and can hear a rasping sound, which may be some sort of creature snoring.
Oh.
Do you want to open the door? If so, turn to 82. Or do you wish to press on northwards?
Everything's sleeping in this cave. I'd rather not wake it up. But...
I think that's fair. Wooden doors are not made for us.
You're not a fan of wooden doors?
Let's continue down the path.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, okay, so all the way back over this way. Just make me turn the most pages, that's fine.
What if there was treasure?
There might be treasure.
You literally said, let's don't wake him up.
I know, but I'm doubting myself.
Further up the passage along the west wall, along with the west, you see another door. You listen at it, but hear nothing. If you want to try opening the door, turn to turn to where we need to turn to. If you want to continue northwards, turn to somewhere else.
I think...
What if there's snakes? Snakes are quiet.
You'd hear them slithering.
But you doubted last time when you...
I know.
I'm scared of doors myself, but...
Is it wooden? Does it say if it's wooden?
It's a door.
It's just a door.
Based on precedent, I would guess wooden, but there's no descriptor here. It's too dark, you can't tell.
I think we try the door.
You want to try the door?
Okay, let's try the door.
Okay, let me just... We're pushing on that door. We're really trying to open it.
It's locked.
Thanks for trying. See you later.
The door opens. Yes! We made it through the door.
Incredible.
To reveal a small room with a stone floor and dirty walls. There is a stale smell in the air. In the centre of the room is a makeshift wooden table on which is standing a lit candle. Under the table is a small box. In the far corner of the room is a straw mattress. You may either open the box or leave the room.
Open the box every single time.
I mean, we're there for treasure, right? Surely.
Okay, if there's snakes, I blame you.
There's not going to be snakes. Snakes
no.
don't live in mountains.
I think they might do.
No, they live in Australia.
Is it snakes?
Okay, I mean, that's just... There's a snake in a box.
Oh my god, incredible! I never even looked at that book.
Who leaves a snake in a box?
The box is light, but something rattles within. You open the lid, and a small snake darts out to bite at your wrist. You must fight the snake.
Love fighting snakes.
So the snake has skill 5 and stamina 2.
Okay, that's good for us.
Yeah, that's not very strong, but I wouldn't expect a snake to be all that strong.
1 hit takes 2 stamina.
Yeah, that's a lot.
So
we need to roll 2 dice for the creature and add its skill score to those dice.
I just want to say, I think this actually happened because I have had bite marks on my wrist, and I think a snake actually bit me, and this is how I knew the snake was going to be in the box.
That's it. Well, Daniela, you need to be careful about any other injuries that appear on your body in the next few weeks. Because
it's like I'm psychic. I just know.
Psychic to a fictional tale in a book.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so the way it works is we roll for the enemy first. So if you roll for the enemy,
Oh god.
and then I'll roll for us.
2d6?
2d6.
So 8.
So you got
Okay, 8.
8 plus 5.
Yeah.
It's 13.
Perfect. I'm glad I don't have to do the maths.
And then we need to roll 2 dice for ourselves.
And we get to add our skill, which is 11.
Cool.
So basically, just don't.
Roll 2.
Don't fuck it.
Don't.
Yes. Perfect. Okay. Whose attack strength is higher? It was Has. So we wound the creature
Yeah, for 2 stamina.
for 2 stamina. So we murk it. Chop that thing right in
Use it.
half.
Do you get experience points for that? I want to level up.
The box has fallen to the ground, Andy. It doesn't say anything about experience points in here. During your fight with the snake, and out of it has fallen a bronze-coloured key with the number 99 carved into it. You may take this key with you, note it in your equipment list, and leave the room. Add 1 luck point and turn to a page.
Yes, so we're back on 8 luck.
I'm gonna get some music going because this ambience is fine, but
It's 40 outside though. We're in a cave.
right, I'm trying, Daniela.
You've messed this up, haven't you?
Right, you can get right.
Really?
Okay, we got like.
I need something more snaky.
I mean, just like. What's this?
That's creepy.
That's dungeony a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's called Dungeon, so I would hope it's reptile there. There you go. That's your snake. It sounds exactly the same as what we had before. Fantastic.
No.
Some creepy ass.
Creatures.
I don't like this one.
Ooh.
This is what you asked for, friends.
Let's go back to the dungeon. I'm scared.
Well, we can't go back. We're going forwards. Further up the passage on the west wall, you see another similar door. You listen at the door and grimace to hear the worst singing you have ever heard in your life.
Amazing.
Do you want to go into the room and investigate this hideous din, or walk on up the passageway?
I mean, if they're singing,
I kind of want to go in.
they could be friendly.
Depends what they're singing.
Also, the singing is terrible, so it could be like a really weird creature in there.
A creature we could kill and sell.
Yep. I mean, yeah, potentially.
Let's do it. Let's go in.
Let's go in.
You want to go in? You want to potentially make a friend?
Fortune favours the bold.
Does it?
Sometimes, I've heard.
The door opens to reveal a small room. The room is dirty and unkempt.
Ugh.
A straw mattress lies in one corner. In the centre of the room is a wooden table upon which a candle burns, lighting the room with its flickering flame. A small box rests under the table. Seated around the table are 2 small creatures with warty skin, dressed in leather armour. They are drinking some sort of grog, and by the way they stagger to their feet on your arrival, you assume they are very drunk. You may either draw your sword and leap towards them, or slam the door quickly and run on up the passage.
Let's kill them.
Wow.
I mean, they're drunk.
I mean, you didn't want to take a second to think
wanna,
about that.
if there was
went
an option
straight
to
for it.
talk to them, I would have gone, let's talk to them. But it's either sword or run. I say sword.
Okay, well, the lady has spoken.
Okay. Some sort of fighting music.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, people.
Raise the banners.
I've lost the pit. There we go. Right, so we're fighting them.
Yep.
We are fighting them.
Gonna pass the dice to Daniela.
I would hope they fall by the time they reach us.
They are just too drunk to fight. They surrender.
Oh wow, this is.
too drunk to fight.
The two drunken orcs
Oh,
Oh,
good.
orcs.
you now face are obviously startled at your entrance, and as quickly as they are able, they fumble around for the weapons. You must attack each one in turn. Their drunkenness allows you to add 1 point to your dice roll when rolling to work out your attack strength during each attack roll. The first orc has 5 skill and 4 stamina.
Well, hey.
Am I rolling?
Yeah, rolling for the drunk orc. Oh, Daniela.
9.
9.
Oh, Daniela.
9, so that's 14 total.
Hey.
Okay.
And I roll for us.
You are going to roll for us.
We've got skill 11, so...
You just need to roll higher than 3? Yeah,
Crushed
killing
it.
Okay, so that's 2 damage on that first orc.
Yep. Do that. Good luck.
Oh, hang on. One thing we could do.
Oh, no, it's fine.
no,
No,
we're
it's
not-
fine,
we're not
because I
ta-
rolled.
We're not testing our luck.
Okay.
That's not for orcs.
Okay. Right, so
I rolled a 2.
Daniela rolled snake eyes for the orc's second attack.
Amazing.
So that's a total of 7.
And so we start with 11.
Yeah, so unless you somehow manage to roll negative numbers, we're all good.
It's not been unheard of. Crushed
There's
it.
a
Crushed
10. That's good. I think the epic music is actually helping.
I know, of course it is. That's why I thought this through.
Do I roll for them again?
First one's down.
First one's dead. You
Oh.
destroy the first one. The second orc has 5 skill and 5 stamina.
Wow. Okay.
Roll for that orc, Daniela.
Do we still get the +1 against them?
Yeah.
Amazing.
5.
He's still drunk.
So he's
got 10. So you need to roll 1 on 2 dice.
Well, no, because we start with 11 and we've got the +1, so we're 12.
Okay.
So, no negative
So what
numbers.
you're telling me is you're wasting these pretty good dice rolls.
I don't feel like they're a waste. I feel like they're morale boosting.
Okay, well, that's 2 damage on the second orc then. Daniela,
Yeah.
if you'd like to roll again.
Oh, there's still rolling happening.
Wait, there's loads of rolling.
5.
5. 10. 10
I am
damage.
killing it at
total.
being
Should
a
we just
drunk
say-
orc.
I won't roll this time. We've got 12
Yeah.
against 10.
Okay,
She's
Daniela.
got 1 hit point left.
One more, Daniela.
Oh,
Snake
Oh.
eyes again.
You can always guarantee Daniela's going to roll poorly.
guys, come on. I think this is to our advantage.
I mean,
Yeah, I think the dice haven't worked out that she wants them to roll low yet. So if that does happen, we could be in for some trouble.
the Dice Lords will.
You wipe
We'll
your
get us
bloodied
back.
sword on the mattress.
Oh.
The green blood leaves a slimy stain on the straw. Stepping over the bodies towards the table, you flinch at the foul stench of the creatures. You pick up the box from under the table and examine it. It is a small wooden box with crude hinges. The name Ferrigio di Maggio is inscribed on a brass nameplate on its lid. If you wish to open the box, you may. If you decide to leave it behind and leave the room, you can do that as well.
It can't be snakes again.
Can you?
What if it's 2 snakes?
It can't be 6. Can you spell Ferrigio di Maggio so we can
Of
write it
course I
down?
can. I mean, it's spelled as it sounds. F-A-R-R-I-G-O.
Wouldn't have done 2 R's, so that's
Well, D-I.
I-G-O D-I.
Maggio, M-A-G-G-I-O.
Oh, spelled that wrong. Classic. Just in case that's a thing. Let's open this box. There can't possibly be
Another snake.
another snake. This music is
Incredible.
enchanting.
It's just almost as though it's to charm a snake. So we're opening the box.
We've opened it.
The box contains a small leather-bound book entitled The Making and Casting of Dragonfire.
Oh, wow.
You open the pages and begin to read. Fortunately, it is written in your own language, and so was probably not understood by the orcs. Otherwise, this treasure would certainly not be as loosely guarded as it was. This book is written in tiny handwriting by Ferrigio di Maggio. In it, he tells the story of his life's work, the creation of the Dragonfire spell with which to fight dragons. Evil dragons, specifically. You read how, in his last years, Ferrigio finally perfected his spell, but by then was too old to make use of it. So he completed his book, locked it in a chest, and hid it in the depths of Firetop Mountain. Firetop Mountain. Firetop Mountain's completely different, it's a lot smaller. afraid that it might fall into the wrong hands. The last page reads, "And so, you who now hold this book, you have my life's work in your hands. The power of destruction is yours if you wish it, but do not waste it. Unless you use the spell for the purpose with which it was intended, you shall be consumed by evil itself and die by the fire from your own hands. Remember, only when the dragon breathes its fire at you, you should raise your arms and say, Ekil Erif, Ekam Erif, Erif Erif, DiMaggio."
I'm not right now,
I
Dan.
can't believe he put his own name into this spell.
I would totally do that.
Wow.
Well, I mean, backwards, it's like fire, make fire, fire fire, and then whatever DiMaggio is backwards.
Incredible. Do we get to keep this book, or...
You say these words slowly and softly, as you heard me say. Suddenly, the pages seem to glow, and as this glow disappears, so do the words on the pages of the book.
You should have written that
You
down.
repeat the spell to yourself to memorize it, and leave the room. Yes. So we're repeating it, just in case that we do have to remember it later.
Okay.
So it's Ekil Erif,
Ekil Erif.
Ekam Erif,
Ekam Erif.
Erif Erif.
Erif Erif. DiMaggio!
Well, I feel as though maybe DiMaggio was him signing off
Yeah.
rather than part of the spell.
I think so.
I feel like it's part of the stuff.
Okay, cool.
What's the book called again? So I'll just write down the
It's the making and casting of Dragonfire.
Dragonfire.
I'm sure you've heard of it.
Dragonfire spell is what I'm going to put. Remember, Daniela, we're not to use it unless we're in...
What was the second line?
Ekam Erif.
We're tweeting it, just so we remember it, are we?
I would not give this away. What if someone uses it and
Exactly.
they don't realize what they're doing and
Well,
they get consumed by fire?
Leave off DiMaggio, then they won't be able to cast the spell.
I'd feel so guilty.
We're doing alright so far.
Don't say that.
This is
Never
e-
say that.
This is easy. Oh.
You eventually arrive at the end of the passage, at a three-way junction. You may either turn to the west or to the east.
West.
I feel like West has turned out quite good, so...
You got a spell.
We don't know what was the other way. It might have been like, oh,
Incredible.
here's infinite jewels.
Here's 3 snakes.
Maybe we like snakes. Maybe the snake was trying to just be friendly, and we were too quick.
We did the right
When
thing.
we shook the box, presumably if we heard it rattle in there. I think I'm on the side of the snake. The passageway runs straight for several meters and then enter, you guessed it, a wooden door. You listen at the door and hear angry shouting coming from within. Will you investigate or turn back?
Oof, angry
We
shouting.
can't turn back.
Angry shouting, though.
My name is Ophelia Lapwing.
Mess that up.
Ophelia Lovegood. What are you about to say?
I was. It's a Harry Potter character.
Something Lovegood. No, Lovegood sounds like a porn star. I think it's what is it? Luna something?
Love, yeah, it was Luna Lovegood, I think.
What's
Let's
it?
love. Let's
That's-
stop
you
focus
mean
on
Luna
that.
from Harry
Let's
Potter.
go through the door.
Right.
Luna Lovegood, that was her name.
My name is Luna, and you better believe I love good.
Amazing.
You open the door to a large room. A large chair behind a solid-looking table suggests to you that someone or something of some rank uses this room.
Cast Dragonfire spell.
A chest in the centre catches your eye. In a corner of the room stands a man-sized creature with a warty face, standing over a smaller creature of similar race. With the whip in his hand, the orc chieftain has been beating his servant, who is whimpering beneath him. Will you attack them both, spring at the chieftain in the hope that his servant will aid you, or leave the room and head back for the junction?
Why? I would never want to leave the room.
I don't want to leave the room, but I'm not quite sure what the best course of action
we attack
is.
the master. We cause an uprising. We free the slaves.
How do you know that's what's
Ophelia.
happening then?
Slave freer, they'll call us.
Okay, Daniela,
Okay,
are you on
sure.
board?
Let's go with this.
Ophelia
crazy
Chainbreaker.
So we're just
craziness.
stop trying to make her into Daenerys Targaryen, Jones. Right, okay. Mother of Dragons. Once you've learned how to defeat the evil ones.
Luckily we've got a spell for that.
You do indeed. Right, here we go. As you spring at the chieftain, his servant rises to his feet, picks up a hefty wooden stick, and joins you the melee. But to your disappointment, he attacks you.
Of course.
Ungrateful wretch!
Alright,
Seeing this, you may escape through the door down the corridor, or continue the fight.
I mean, you
we're
got us
gonna
into this,
continue
but
the
I'm
fight.
not gonna run from it.
We're continuing the fight, are we?
We're not scaredy cats.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. The battle commences. The Orc Chieftain has 7 skill and 6 stamina. Daniela, if you'd like to roll for the Orc Chieftain.
5.
5. Okay.
Perfect. I think I just need to roll 5.
1.
Roll
I
1
think.
again. You did it. You rolled 10.
Crushed it.
You rolled a 1 and then a 0.
Oh, I've just hit my mic.
Oh, it's all going wrong.
It's fine.
No, you heard that battle, that little knock there, listeners.
Nothing happened.
Right, so that's 2 damage off the Orc Chieftain. Are we wanting to push our luck?
No.
No?
We,
Okay.
we don't push your luck in battle.
I don't.
I'd always push your luck.
No.
You go in, you just slash a bit, and
It's
then
a
they don't.
limited resource, Richard.
Yeah, and I have unlimited power.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Daniela, roll the dice, please.
I'm gonna stay out of this fight and roll the dice. It's a 5 again.
5. Oh,
Yes.
perfect.
I think. No, yeah, we okay, I won't.
Don't jinx it.
Yeah, it'll be fine. We got 2. He's down to 2.
2 health left on this Orc Chieftain. Daniela, if
Go
you want to roll again.
7.
7. Okay, you have to roll the dice this time.
Oh, come on, Daniela.
You've just got to roll 3.
You can do it.
Oh, there's so much pressure.
There's not. I mean,
That's
there you
fine.
go. You rolled
It's
7.
fine, it's
Perfect.
fine.
Perfect.
He's down.
And then we have to deal with the little
We
guy.
do. He's got 5 skill and 3 stamina.
Are you kidding me? He's not stopped once we've taken down his master.
No, he's
Vicious.
an orc.
I'm going to put
He's
Orc
vicious.
Scum.
Maybe he's into.
Because we tried to save him and he didn't help.
Maybe
he didn't
he's into
accept
one of
it.
them.
Scum.
Maybe that was kind of we just intruded on,
Yeah, exactly.
on like their kinky time.
No.
You don't know.
Christ.
Did you ask them
He
before?
needs the.
You sprang at them.
He needs to accept the help
if
of
you,
Ophelia
if you were
Lapwing.
mid-coitus and somebody sprang at your lover, you'd join in.
How have we got here?
You made me turn the pages.
I'm gonna roll. It's a 7.
Okay, so that's 2 damage off the.
No, he has to roll.
Oh, no, he got 12, so
Oh.
you have to get 2 on the dice.
No, it's still got to get Highland too, because if it's a draw,
Yeah,
both miss.
but you only need 1.
You only
no,
need
because
one.
it got 13.
No, I got 12.
7 plus 5.
12.
There's some number situation developing right here.
This is awkward.
Yeah.
we
No,
pretend that didn't happen.
let's carry on. So you're rolling the dice, well then. Okay, yeah, we hit them. Brilliant. Okay, and Daniela, this last. Oh, okay, 4.
We
So
crushed
we got
it.
9, so we destroyed the servant.
Scum.
It says servant here.
I've got Alt Scum on my sheet.
Right. Okay.
You accept our help, or you're the enemy.
The green blood of the dead orcs smells foul as it seeps from their bodies. You step around the corpses and investigate the chest. It is a sturdy affair, made of strong oak and iron, and it is firmly locked. You may try to smash the lock with your sword, or leave it alone and go through the open door.
I would say smash the lock, but if it involves any dice, you should do it because I have been known to injure myself
I think
whilst doing some of these things in the end.
I think if we try and smash it, we need to test our luck, but I think it might be worth it.
I do want to smash the sword.
He can't smash our sword.
I think you'll find there's ways to do this.
There's a chance we won't smash our sword.
So are we smashing the lock?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are we using any luck?
The
Find out.
lock was obviously inadequate. It flies off and lands on the floor several meters away. You lift up the heavy lid and your eyes widen as you see the gold sheen coming from within. A fair number of gold pieces are inside. In the one corner lies a small black bottle with a tight glass stopper containing a liquid of some kind. Also in the chest is a silky black glove. As you are admiring this treasure, you hear a soft clink and wince in pain as a small dart shoots forward into your stomach. Roll 1 die and subtract this number of points from your stamina to determine the effect of the poison in the dart tip.
We want you to roll it. We want a low number.
No, this is too much pressure. I can do
Richard,
drunk or...
step up,
but-
roll a dice.
This is not a dice roll for me.
4.
You son of a...
Not the best.
son of a gun.
Of a dart gun.
So that's 4 stamina lost, yeah?
Is it maybe the goblin we left asleep?
No, I think it came out of the chest.
It came out of the chest?
Yeah.
It was a trap.
Oh, yeah, to determine the... Yeah, so... Sorry, I thought that perhaps we were poisoned, but we're not. You sink to the floor. We lost 4 stamina.
Cool.
You pull the dart out and decide to bandage the wound. This gives some relief, but you still feel weak. You decide to take it easy and examine the contents of the chest. But if you wish, you may eat some provisions here. There are 25 gold pieces, and the label on the bottle shows it to be a potion of invisibility. Good for 1 dose. The glove is a mystery. You may put any or all of these into your haversack and leave the room. Do we want to eat some provisions?
Yes, provisions, love them.
I don't know, what? We've only got 6. If it's...
Does it restore stamina?
I presume so.
When you eat a meal, add 4 points to your stamina score.
Ooh, 2. Let's eat 2. No, because
No,
we
we
only
only need
got
1.
6. So yeah, let's just do 1.
Yeah, okay.
Amazing.
Weird. Listeners, you don't know this, but our power is flickering on and off in a very strange way.
I think we stumbled upon a magic glove here.
Yeah, I think we must have done. I think it's just a power cut. It's fine. Cool. Fortunately, all of this is set up so it's not on the mains, otherwise we'd have fun. Okay.
Okay, so let's take everything.
I think we take everything. How much stamina do we have left?
So we've got 15.
Left.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Yeah, well no, I mean if it's 4 then it makes sense to
We
have it
can
now.
have 1
Okay.
meal.
Yeah.
We'll
All in
have-
agreement?
Yeah, I think so. We'll have 1 meal and
We'll take everything.
we'll take everything and potentially call it a day
So-
for this episode.
But before that, it was a potion of invisibility,
It was.
A glove.
a glove,
And
25
25 gold pieces.
25 gold pieces.
We've got so much gold.
Gold is heavy.
Amazing. We've done well.
I like rubies.
Glove.
I like rubies, but gold's okay.
Apart from, the maths part, we've done well.
Yeah, I think so. So thanks again to Andy Jones.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Got
Daniela.
confused.
Daniela, if our listeners wanted to find you on Twitter, where could they find you?
At Daniela OANA.
Yep.
That's me with a weird name.
Mr. Jones.
At RDS Jonesy.
RDS Jonesy. And I, Richard, am at RDS Rich. As always, you can find more of our stuff on our website, www.rollingdiceshow.com, or on YouTube, youtube.com/rollingdiceshow, or you can follow us on Twitter at Rolling Dice Show.
And as ever, if you like the video, please like. If you want to talk to us, comment. And if you want to see more of these kind of videos, subscribe below.
Or podcasts, that's fine too.
So until next time.
Goodbye.